So we're taking a break while we wait for parts on the brakes. Got brake parts coming in. I got new parking brake cables. And you know, this thing came, well, it didn't come to me with hood pins, but it's got holes in it for hood pins. Well, hell. Look what I found for $7 on Amazon with the cables. I get them on LMC for like 13 or 14, but they didn't have the cables, and those are coated. So we're gonna put them on there just for the look, if nothing else. And then we got to wire up some new lights. We got some cam fish lights. Those things are pretty bad. So we got to wire those up too. So right now, let's just put in some hood pins. How's that sound? All right, we're gonna get in here and try to get one of these installed. It's already got provisions. Look at that. Look how easy that was. No idea how high I need to stick up. Probably quite a bit. Probably not that high. All right, there's one. Let's see what that looks like. Oh yeah, we can go way down. Look at that, holes even pretty much line up. Hell yeah, brother. Looks like I might need bigger screws. These look pretty tiny. Yeah, those aren't going to tighten up. It's all right. We're just going to put 2 in it. I will get some better screws. I probably have some. Whatever was in it before had fatter screws. Won't tighten, but it didn't look like it'll fall off right now. May have to bend that pin or raise that up a little bit. So I think today is Friday the 21st of March, 25. I think the goal tonight, I'm just going to play with these and try to solder up that wiring for those DRL lights. Tomorrow, parts are coming in from LMC to finish up the drum brakes in the rear, plus new parking brakes, plus new shackle bolts. They had to cut the back bolt off one side anyway. So where does this end go? Does it just go over that? Good enough, I guess. All right, well, that's close enough. Let's see if that lines up. It does. This is supposed to be stainless, but, you know, Chinese stainless. I think it looks better than just the holes being there. And for $7, I'll take it. I don't know. What do you think? Cables or no cables? They're staying for now. We'll figure it out. What do you think about my grill? Got my new badge put in, got her painted up. I think it's gonna look sharp when I get those DRLs hooked up with the LEDs. Needs a new bumper, but yeah, she's coming together. She might be a good looker from 100 feet in the dark. All right, here we are. Got her outside. That's what she's looking like. We got a battery hold down put in today. She's getting ready. Right now, gas tank, I just filled it with water. It's draining. Flushed it 3 times. Started cutting the tank off. I'm like, well, all that weight coming down, so I need to drain it. So I just punched a hole in the bottom, and she's just finishing up draining. We'll let it air out and let the fumes go away. It's not much. I don't know how much gas was in it. I tried to push it out through the fuel pump into a can, and it didn't really do anything. So sitting at this angle, it probably didn't have enough to get it to the pickup. So there wasn't much in it. So I just flushed it out with water 3 times for about 5 minutes each time. It's been fairly windy out today, so it'll disperse. I already threw sparks at it and nothing happened. That was good. So we'll see. This yeah, barely smells like gas. It's not really oily. I think we'll be okay. Got to get up underneath there and cut this other strap off right here so I got to do that from the underside. Now I wish I hadn't lowered it 2 inches yet. Oh well. Cut that bolt out, and this end is done, and then everything else is unhooked. So we'll come back in a bit. I kept this old camper mattress for some reason. We're going to try one of 2 things here. First, we're going to try to break these bolts by over torquing them. 1,400 foot-pounds. Let's see what happens. If I can even get in here, I may have to take the exhaust off. Where are we? Can we get the right damn bolts and not the wrong ones? Yeah, we're taking the exhaust off. I can't. All right, there's one. Can't get to the other one, and this one's going to spin. Guess we're going to throw sparks now. Damn, I should get my shield. Alright, we better make it safe. I don't want to burn this mattress thing down. I got a welding blanket and a face shield. Those sparks were stingy. I hope you can hear us okay. I didn't put my mic on. I forgot. I'm just trying to get this shit done. God, I can't see nothing. All right. Out. That side's out. All right, last one. All right, out. All right, we're gonna clean this up a little bit before I go slapping that new tank in there. So I'm gonna get to grinding. All right, we'll give her a little wipe down with some wax and tar remover, and then we are just gonna shoot some color on it. How's Derek say that? Good enough for the girls we date? It'll work. We got a little bit of paint on her. Ended up with that. Not my favorite, but that's what I got. Looks better than it did. Hopefully it helps save on it for a little bit longer. Now I gotta go see what I got in the LMC box. Let's go see. There's our old nasty tank. Got the floor cleaned up a little bit too, because next, after this comes back in, get the tank in, then we got to get the transmission pan put in. Hold on. You know, damn copyright strike on me from Nuge. Alternator bracket, that's got some 1634 on it. We got us a new transmission pan and filters and gaskets. Got one with a drain plug. We need a knife. I had two separate orders. I don't know if they combined them and shipped them in one or not. I think they may have. Should be parking brake set, which I see. I went ahead and got the full set. Might as well make it safe, make it right. Let's see, we got wiper blades, rear brake cable, self-adjuster, all that, equalizer, blah, blah, blah. We got stuff. And I see stuff. All right. Shit. These were like, what were they, like $4 a piece, $4.95 a piece for wiper blades. That's reasonable. All in all, this was all, I think it was only $123 shipped. So for these DRL lights, those are eBay, like $15. Actually, I think less than that. They've got a little, you can put them in with screws, little bitty screws they come with it. They've got a high bond tape on the back that's a clear. I think it's probably 3M 4910. I drilled a small hole right back here behind it. Ran the wire through, soldered in some black and red wire I had, and then loomed it. Chased that over to here. And I'll tighten that up later once I figure out what I'm doing with the radiator. Tapped the second set into the loom. Ran that underneath the windshield washer fluid and over here. So we're just sitting right here. I'm going to put it on a fused circuit. That's going to tap that red wire. And that is on when accessory's on. So after it's started, it's hot. And that should run my DRLs. So I'll maybe record that, maybe not. In the next video, we'll install the parking brake cables.